Since the last time I dropped, I got 3 beautiful daughters, princesses. The last album I dropped, my oldest daughter was the only child I had alive in this world. Her little sister, my babies is advanced. My babies, they can do a lot. They run around doing a lot. They damn near got this world figured out. Last time I dropped, I only had 1 child. I got 3. I can call I wish my daughter wasn't in school right now. I'd call and let her tell you. Yeah, don't let me tell it. Just look at the way my kids look at me. You know what I mean? I'm that type of daddy. But I'm like, you know, the type of love like that I pour into my children, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, when it comes to the kids, like, I'm the wrong one. Like, yeah, they can go holler at somebody else. When it comes to them kids, like, you barking up the wrong tree. My daughter, get on your ass, she hear you talking like that. My daughter she ain't going for it. And she been new. You could probably get on YouTube right now. You're gonna see my daughter. That's the 1-year-old. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But there's these bigger entities around where everything now is cancel culture.
Yeah, sensitive.
And do you ever like think back like should I say this, or you just know like, man, right or wrong?
It's in a sensitive place.
Hey, man, and it's sensitive for me to even have this conversation.
Yeah,
which is
to be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Does it change you as a man or as a person, like personal?
Thing that you learn from, of course, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Of course, yeah, for sure.
But then does it tighten up?
But change me, like I won't say change me, like change my character, because at the end of the day, like even like when I first addressed it, and I won't go too deep into it because I done already addressed it. You know what I'm saying? We got over that hump, and ain't nothing I want to revisit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if people was ever hurt or offended, whatever. But like, it don't like off the rip. I ain't mean to offend nobody. Right. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't mean to make nobody that damn mad. That's a fact. You know, he was the most streamed artist, 6 times Grammy nominated. Yeah. Most performed at the Grammys. You get what I'm saying? You know, he was the most streamed artist, most streamed rapper in the world for like a year straight. Like they not knowing that. You get what I'm saying? Like my flowers already got him BET Awards, Best Hip Hop Artist, this awards, Best Hip Hop Billboard Awards,
when you weren't
4
looking
awards.
for it. I take the
I wasn't
accolades.
looking at right. That's the thing. Like even when I got him, like I wasn't. I'm not like I'm real big on like not celebrating myself for doing what I'm supposed to do. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's really the way my daddy got me set up. That's just what it is. Like I don't really, you know, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was set out to do. I ain't come into it to be the most liked person in the world. That's what I was set out to do.
But when you go into the studio now, and when you say like you got stuff that you can compare yourself to, are you not hesitant, but is it a gift and a curse now? Like,
yeah, it definitely. You know, I got standards to live up to, but these are standards I only set for myself. It's just standards, and it's kind of more so like where I'm at with it right now. It's just like what I organically feel. At the end of the day, that's what's gonna go. Like how I'm feeling, that's what you're gonna see me push. If it's not exactly how I'm feeling at the time, like that's why I like recording when I know I'm getting ready to push it out, and I like putting music out like as consistently as I did in the past, because it's just like I don't want to be expressing myself on this song when I was mad as hell one day and I went in there. One is in an aspect for sure. Everyone, I knew what it was. Like,
bring that back to you, song.
Even when I did it, but I'm just saying. What you mean bring it back?
I mean, as far as like, have you had conversations with people about your music? Where they're like, this one changed me.
You say like intro, the intro on the Kirk album, plenty of songs, but all of them is just me just freely expressing myself at the time, going wherever the music take me. And the impact that I see it have, like globally, like I done seen people, you know what I mean, rapping my lyrics, crying, especially when I drop like intro, like most definitely.
Do you have a place where you go internationally that you like the most?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I won't go too far into it, right? Yeah. But we're at this listening thing with Kanye, and already it felt a little like, you know what I'm saying? Because when he came in, everybody had to wear black. You know what I'm saying? I was already black. He wasn't on the list, so I was like, oh, man, we just gonna leave, right? And backstory, bro, I known Kanye for years, and I've gotten out the bed to go hang with, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So that day when we were at the studio, the things he was saying in the room,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told Ye, I said, hey, man, don't let nobody knock you off your square. Did you hear that? Because I know you were sitting to the side.
Verbatim, that's what you said.
I said, don't let nobody knock you off your square. He said, I don't need no advice. I said, hey, man, if this isn't advice, don't let nobody.
They would have sat back for 2 years and would have just went all the way into COVID with that momentum from Suge. I came 6 months later, dropped Kirk.
Hey, man,
that shit got a billion views.
Why you still do videos, too?
That one had bop.
You know, because a lot of the visuals, bro.
Yeah.
People that see your videos, it's not just you walking on the street rapping. Like, you do full videos. Why are the visuals so important to you as well?
I got a passion for that. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I be directing them. You're definitely gonna see me transition over into the big screen one day, and that's just because I like doing this shit. Like,
and when you say go over into the big screen, are you talking in front or behind the camera?
Right.
Yeah. But we're at this listening thing with Kanye. When he came in, everybody had to wear black. He wasn't on the list. That room was never nervous.
Sure.
I know a lot about Ye. He's let me in on a lot, but as his partner, I would never do that. That's why I never talked about it.
Right.
I can sit up here and talk about gangster car, the motherfucking
yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and he going through, you know, he it's a whole different world with Ye right now.
Right. You know what I mean? Like up to this day like that.
And you know what, man, I could have took it and ran with it.
Sure.
And even our producer, I ain't tripping. As long as nobody came at me, and I'm a father first, bro. So when I get up, square up with me. Or keep that same energy. That's what I'm thinking. Right. And then when you want your security to throw me out, you throw me out, bro.
Right. So I already really came in and went to the highest level, like on this side of the fence and on this side of the fence. So I know I got the ability to make a hit record for the streets and for the pop charts. You know what I'm saying? I know I can do it. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't even call it pressure. It's just standards. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and it's kind of more so like, where I'm at with it right now is just like what I organically feel. Yeah, absolutely. Because with me, it was always just about the hustle. It was never really about the, you know, it was never really about the accolades. And it was about, of course, getting the money, putting my family in position to boom. You know, like my kids, they straight for life right now. If I stop right now,
what keeps you want to be on this?
I mean, it's the hustle.
And it's still early too, though.
I'm in love with the hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never about nothing else. Like, I just love hustling. Like, I just love, you know, going up against whatever odds. I love a challenge, you know what I mean? That's kind of like when I got bored with it. Like, when the shit became too easy, I'm just like, okay, like, this shit is easy. Like, when I master something, like, you know what I mean? I like to move forward or try to do it a different way.
Hey, man, how do you feel about, like, just with social media? Do you use social media?
Whack.
No, I do that.
So I definitely like, damn, that's a nice piece of jewelry you got right there. Like, the thing with social media, like, you know, I take everything with a grain of salt because I'm a person that knew how to utilize social media to get what I wanted to get out of it. When it work against you, you can't be mad at it. You just gotta understand what it is. Not everybody, even me, I'm guilty. Everybody have moments where they forget, you know what I'm saying, like what it come with and all this and that, you know what I mean? It's a tool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dropped music in 2 years, so it's like you ain't, the thing with me, and so this is the thing, like even coming into the game, like I came into the game like me, the same person who I am, right? I ain't never did nothing. The world ain't seen me do nothing.
Right.
All these headlines that I ain't said,
what are you doing?
That I ain't said out my mouth, I will do. Like that I ain't said, this is me. Like this the type of person I am in the music. If you go through, you do your press, you make sure it's enough eyes and enough momentum based around like what you got going on before you release it. But it's been too long. Like they don't even want to hear me say, yeah, I got this coming. Like, since the last time I dropped, I got 3 beautiful daughters, princesses. The last album I dropped, my oldest daughter was the only child I had alive in this world. They damn near got this world figured out. Last time I dropped, I only had 1 child. I got 3.
Okay, cool.
Like I'm really like a seize the day type of person. Losses was some shit I can never be prepared for. I like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be Jonathan. Quit being yourself so much, so this type of shit quit happening. I'm gonna hustle some type of way. But at the end of the day, on hindsight, like I look at it as like a blessing because I actually got time to sit in this $1 million house and purchase something that can't be, you know, taken away something. That's what I'm saying.
You
like,
keep out all the clutter with your kids and people having opinions or being able to talk or social media.
Like I seize the day, and you know, and I really just, I'm in love with the hustle. I'm in love with the journey. You know what I mean? Like I don't look forward to bad things happening, but I'm always prepared. But the type of losses, them two, losses was some shit I can never be prepared for. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't look forward to no damn family members dying. Like I don't do that. Like
nah,
that ain't how I get down. You know, all that other shit though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the little. Like the little headlines with the negative bullshit, all that shit, that ain't about nothing. Like I don't, I know that's what real because I'm gonna be me. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be Jonathan. You get what I'm saying? So the difference was in 2018, 2019, 2020, my hustle, the amount of product that I put out, like the amount of music that I put out, music videos, how much I stayed on the road, how much I stayed in motion. It's just gonna always outdo the bullshit. The bullshit was always there. It took too fucking long to drop new music, you know? That's when I dropped Blame It On Baby. And that's when I went #1 on Billboard, you know what I'm saying, for like 7-8 weeks straight. At the height of where, like the highest point that my career was at, #1 song in the world. And
especially we didn't know what it was.
By the time I got a chance to perform the song, all they did was remind me of when everybody thought we was gonna die. I ain't get to perform until like a year and a half after it was out. Rockstar, it's like it's brand new to them. I came in, I dropped Baby on Baby. and I dropped Kirk, and I dropped Blame It On Baby. Every album was platinum. I ain't put out no music in 2 years.
Why Baby on Baby 2 as a title?
Like the question you started off with, like I'm really, I'm on some like back against the wall, like ready to get it all the way over again. I love a challenge. Okay, let me work on the left hand on the layups and some shit. That's what it always is. Yeah. That's really what keep me going. In 2 years, it's like damn. I'm competing with myself from 2 years ago. Like I like to keep going. You gotta watch your mouth, but it's like I don't watch my mouth. I didn't watch my mouth to become a household name. So it's like I was unaware. I'm just unaware of the fact that you got to transition into. You get what I'm saying? Moving and speaking a certain way once you get to a certain level, and that's not really something that you know what I'm saying? For lack of a better phrase, like that's not something that I really care to do. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't wake up and bust my ass every day, sacrifice time with my family. All that shit, my loved ones, to get to a certain point, and then as a rapper, somebody who can speak freely and you know what I mean, get paid for it and gain fans that love you and adore you. I'm not one to do all that hard work day in, day out, make all these sacrifices, get there just to be controlled like a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't how I get out. Like I'd have made plenty of millions before I lost that 30 million. You get what I'm saying? And that 30 is that's just what was already on the schedule. You get what I'm saying?